Hey YouTube, I'm making a quick video of all my aquariums so you guys can see the love that I have for African cichlids, South American cichlids, but primarily African cichlids. This is my 54-gallon Victorian tank. It only has one in there now because I just started the tank. I got a few more Victorians down in quarantine that'll come up here maybe in a week or two. But yeah, I'm starting to venture off into other lakes in Africa, another type of African cichlids just besides Malawi's. Okay, now this right here is my 150-gallon marine land tank, and in this tank we have some South Americans, some Hecleis, albino Hecleis, Severums, Geophaguses, those type, just really peaceful, electric blue acar, just some really peaceful South American cichlids, and everybody's looking great this morning. A little red jewel there. Okay guys, let me apologize in advance for the glare. This is in my breakfast area right off of my kitchen, so as you can see, refrigerator and stuff right there. But so this is my 72-gallon bow front juvenile aquarium with my Africans in it, Malawis. These are all Malawis of different type. So yeah, like this is my juveniles, but there are a few in here that are not juveniles, as you can see, like this guy right here in front. But as you can see, he's deformed. He's got a shorter body than most. I don't know what it is about him that's so weird, but yeah, but he has a deformity and he's really peaceful. So I put him in here so he wouldn't get picked on like he was in some of the bigger tanks. But yeah, so this is my juvenile tank. I have a little bit of everything in here. Some albino strawberries, to some German reds. Oh yeah, for you guys that want to know about my live fish direct unboxing, some of the little fish that I got from there. As you can see, there's the little big spot hat back there, and he's doing fabulous. That's the Giselle, the Placidochromis Giselle right there. Beautiful little fish. And let me see, where is, oh, there's a little Angara flametail right back there. Excuse the glare, I don't know if you can really see him. Right there. And let's see, where's another one? Oh, there's the red cap Lethrinops right back there. And one more, oh, here he is right here, the Pumbo hat. Right there. Now, I asked Josh to send me all males if he could. So I've been excited to see what these grow out to be. Most of them look like they're little males. Oh, and there is a little white knight, Ollie's. There he is, peeping from behind there. That I know for a fact is male. He's already starting to show his little egg spots back there. But yeah, the camera really doesn't do them justice, guys, but a lot of these little bitty fish are starting to get some really good color, like this one right here, and just be beautiful little fish. Okay, guys, here we go. We're out in my garage, which is turning into my fish room. Don't worry, the fish are not overheating. Yes, I am in Texas, but I keep my garage at a steady temperature with fans and chillers and whatnot, and ice if I need to. But yeah, so my fish are, my tanks are always in the low 80s, and so they're fine. But anyway, I'm just waking them up this morning, and this is my 180 bow front African cichlid tank right here. And as you can see, my babies are just starting to come out and stir around just a little bit to see what's going on and what the day brings. So I'm gonna give them a moment to wake up, and then I'm gonna get ready to feed them in a minute. Everybody's gonna be hungry, and everybody's looking really good this morning. Look at that little guy. It's really shining today. Oh, the little turquoise hat is looking beautiful. Boy, this loach always gives this red empress such a hard time. I don't know what his fascination is with this red empress, but as you can see, and there's other loaches in the tank. He's just the biggest, and he just, I don't know, he likes to chase around the cichlids and the other loaches, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see him, but and over here we have 100-gallon, also Lake Malawi African cichlids. This is mostly peacock. It's an all-male tank, of course. I don't want any, even though I have hybrids and I don't have anything against hybrids, I just don't want any females in my tanks because personally, I just don't like to see the babies get eaten, and I don't feel like catching all the holding females and setting up all these baby tanks. And maybe one day, but right now, no, that's not a passion of mine to have a bunch of babies. So the females would have to stay in the big tanks, and the babies would have to try to survive. And yeah, I don't want to see them get eaten. So I do only males. Not to mention the females just aren't pretty, in my opinion. So let's see. I mean, I have a little bit of everything, mostly peacocks, but there are a few haps. Like there's a beautiful little red empress, a lithobates right there. As you can see, that's coloring up really nice. It's a deep water hap that's really blue today. I don't know why he's so blue, but dragon blood. And this, I'm sure this one is a hybrid because he's so red, but God, he's beautiful. This camera really doesn't do him justice, you guys. A little display of dominance over here in the corner because I guarantee you every one of these are males. Sorry about guys if it's coming in and out of focus. And here we go. We have a 55-gallon tank here with some small South Americans in it. Well, they're small, but these are also the jerks of the tank. So I had to take them out of my 150 because they were giving my more peaceful fish, like my Severums, they were giving them hell. Especially this Salvini over here. He might have to vacate the premises, guys. He is just way too aggressive. I don't know. He's hiding there. Oh, there he is. He's coming out right down there. Salvini right there. He's a total jerk. So, but the Carpentus right there, the electric blue Carpentus right there. I don't know if you guys can really see him. And then I have a rainbow cichlid in here, a regular Texas cichlid, and somewhere in there hiding in there somewhere is a baby green terror. I think he's in the bushes. There he is in the bushes there. I don't know if you guys can see him. You're catching the reflection off the 180 into this 55, as you can see in the shadows up in the corner. But he is in there. There he is. You can see him right there. A little bit of baby green terror. So yeah, that's a 55-gallon South American tank. When it only has 5 fish in there because there's such little jerks, I had to take them out of the 150. So we'll be moving on to the next tank. And last but not least, we have my quarantine aquarium here with some little Africans in it. So it's nothing special going on, guys. So yeah, I know it's ugly, but hey, it's just for them to be healthy. And I treat the tank with some medication with every fish I get. And I have some beautiful little fish in here as well right now. I have a beautiful little Rhodesii, which is, there he is back there. I don't know if you guys can really see him. There he is down there. Little Eastern Happy. And I really don't know what this guy is, but I thought he was just absolutely gorgeous at my local fish store. So I was like, I gotta take him home. I'm sure he's a hybrid, but God, look at those spinach guys. And keep in mind that this little guy is only about 2.5, 3 inches, and look at that color. I'm thinking that he may be hormoned. I don't know, but he's been in there for a little bit now, and he's yeah, he's still showing great color. So if somebody knows what that is, besides a hybrid, let me know. Little Bleakel Rye right there. And an Eastern Happy, which you don't see these very much in the hobby, but they're also called, I think, Astro Tilapia, but Eastern Happy. And there's a redfin obligate and another little white knight Eye. And somewhere, oh, there he is. There is that albino Kyoka flameback right there, supposedly. So he'll be going up into the 55-gallon Victorian half tank, and a couple of little albino strawberries in here. So anyway, guys, yeah, so that's the tour of all my tanks. Thank you guys for watching. Be blessed.